All right, guys, welcome back into TNT Sports Cards, and we're into our second part two of our case break of Prizm Draft Picks blaster boxes. We've already done 4, and we'll post a video. And now we're moving on to the next 4. Out of the first 4 boxes, our most notable card, obviously, is the Will Howard autograph there, Saturday Star. Pretty nice card. So, not too bad, not too shabby. All right, I'm going to give these out to my buddies here, and we're going to open them up and get all the cards out of them so we can move along a little bit faster and get through the video so it's not so long and drawn out. But hopefully, we're looking for those case hits, which hopefully there's one in there. Second 4. Everybody put your box back together for me. Take that. Slide that in there. Third box, you got your cards, good. And last one, I'll go ahead and start ripping. Here's the other 4 that got back here. Yeah, if you want to. Let's rock and roll. All right, purple insert are going to be the main insert in these. Dylan Gabriel, #1 pick for Cleveland. Prather, looks like Maryland. And Borgalis is your purple. Nico Collins and Royals. All right, now he's getting them open. We could just go really quick through these. Got a green there. That looks like a, what is that, student orientation?
Yep.
All right, we got a Williams, Lachey. Ooh, there you go. Little Travis, Hunter.
There we go.
3rd pick overall. Is that correct?
Yep.
I'll take that. 3rd pick overall. Sleeve him up. All right, then you got Barron, Randy Moss, Legend, Genty, Brady Cook, Jeremiah Smith on new recruits.
Yeah, that was a good pack.
That's not a bad pack with a Jeremiah Smith and a Travis Hunter, Evans, and Brunell Brown for Florida. All right, I like the back of that. I did. He's in here. It's a base card. I like that back because it's got that arch banding on it. We didn't hit any arches in the first 4. Fitzgerald, Marsh is on the silver, recruit for Michigan. Sleeve him up. Drew Alar. Get these out of the way. There you go. Sanders. Jonah Coleman's going to be a first-round pick for Washington. Alexander Scatabo. Noel is on the green. Marino. Russell will compete for the quarterback spot at Alabama. Loveland. Badger. Green again is the BC guy. Donovan. Man, these names are getting tough. I'm not even going to try. And Arch Manning is your last one there. Not too bad. All right. Do this. Yeah, you can open those and just turn them face down when you open them. We'll get through these. So I'll just skip to that pile next. All right. More purple on this one. Felton. Walter Nolan out of Tennessee. Ryan Wingo, Texas. Is Ryan Wingo in the draft or is he staying? I think he's staying. I have not heard anything about him leaving. Shamar Stewart and Eli Banning. He's gonna if he stays, he's gonna be nice. 1 more year to develop. All right. Brennan Stahl, Morrison out of Notre Dame. Here's your Fearless. Abuka, Ohio State, Tampa Bay, Jalen Lane, and Kevin Winston for the Titans. All right, and this one's another purple. We got Starks. You got Goff on the silver. You got Marsh on the purple. That's nice.
We did a Marshall bunch.
Yeah, so in these 3, yes. Burks out of Oklahoma and James Pierce Jr. All right. Got anything going on in here? Just green and purple. Amos, Key. Your kicker out of Miami is on the green. Daniels, Harvey, Jalen Milroe. Seahawks quarterback. Graham, Jackson, Landon Jackson, Josh Allen, and Dylan Raiola, who transferred to Oregon. All right. And all right, we got instant impact, and that looks like Travis Hunter. So Scatterbo on the base. Loveland. Upside down Travis. Nice. Stout and Warren. Get that over there. These packs need to warm up a little bit. All right. Purple. Fitzgerald. Alexander. Oh, I said it and it happens. Here's Jeremiah Smith on the purple. Taj Brooks. Micah Parsons. Not bad. We'll take any Jeremiah Smith. He'll be a top 3 pick next year for sure. Barring injury. And let's hope nobody gets injured. All right, we got a green on this one. Ashley Genty base. Brady Cook. Micah Parsons on the green. Sammy Brown. And Kyle Kennard. All right. I like the guy on the last card here. All right, got a purple on this one. Prather, Ferguson, Ashley Genty on the purple. Nice. Jaquavius Marks and Peyton Manning. And is that? Can't tell if that's.
Terrence Ferguson.
That is silver. Terrence Ferguson's silver. So. You don't just do it like that. All right. All right. Oh. She's an orange one. That's a good one. We'll skip that one. We'll go right to this pack. All right, we got an instant impact, and it looks like Arizona State colors, maybe Alabama colors. Higgins, Gabriel, Barron, Randy Moss, and Scatterbo. Nice. Take that. Who do you want in this orange?
Yeah. Love it. Travis in there. Or Arch Mandy.
I hate to disappoint you.
That'd be
it's a Kansas Jayhawk.
That was my 4th pick.
That was my 4th pick. Arch Manning. Always take an Arch Manning. Well, I guess if they're going to give you an orange Jayhawk, they've got to give you an Arch Manning in there too to make up for it. Okay. Cam Jackson, there's your Cam, but not the right Cam. Will Howard, and orange finite, Devin Neal. Devin Neal, and that is to 39. Dang. Can you imagine if we'd have hit an Arch Manning to 39 right there?
Color match too.
Woo!
Probably anybody besides Kansas Jayhawk to 39.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What's his name? Kevin Neal?
Now maybe in basketball,
Devin Neal.
it probably would have been really good in basketball.
Yeah, if we were doing the all right. All right. Let's see what we got here. There's a purple. Looks like a student orientation or a new recruit. There's a silver, a purple there, a green. Another purple. And a green that's either, it looks like Texas color. So all right. So nothing special in this pack. I mean, obviously the orange finite is pretty nice. Not the player we wanted, but here we go. Starks, Amos, Josh Allen on the purple. That's nice.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Lane, Kevin Winston, Dane Key. All right, here's a blue. Oh, that's a Genty. So we got a Milroe rookie. Then we got a Genty student orientation. Deion Burks. Somebody going to jail. Graham. Jalen Walker on the silver. Stutzman on the purple. Daniels. Harvey. Travis Hunter. Always take him. Evans. Barron from Texas on the green. Caleb Downs, I believe that's the first Caleb Downs
Yeah.
that we've got. Gadsden, Bryant, Restrepo. Is he a Titan?
Titan,
He's a Titan. Raiola transferring to Oregon on the purple. Tebow, Scorton, Maffa, Amari Hampton. And look at that. That's a nice card.
Is that arch?
That's an arch on a new recruit.
Oh, there we go.
That's a good way to end this for
Probably $20.
probably about a $20 card. You're correct. All right, so there goes the next 4. And we've got 12 left. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to end this video. We're going to clear this out, put the next 4 up here, and see what the next 4 brings us out of this case. We'll see you in just a second. Thank you for tuning in.